Hey there, friends and enemies. Joker Wrights here once again, and today I've got another episode of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Journey of Cassandra. Thank you so much for tuning in, stopping by, hanging out. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff, and enjoy the video.
I posted the quest on the ship's board. I have a good feeling about this one. Welcome back. There's a message for you on the board. Came from the... One of the cultists is there, Cassandra. His name is Bodarkis.
You reading my messages, Fernandez?
I have taken a peek. Did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
Few clues. This won't be easy.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is trust the path the gods have laid out for us.
I'm not the only one looking for my mother. The cult that wanted Nikolaus dead, they're also on my trail.
Ah, they're no match for you.
You got that right.
So I found the cave where the enemies dwell, and I'm going to kill this cultist. I just have to sneak up on him and hopefully make it quick. This guy seems like he's going to be in for a little bit of a more of a
They'll be on high alert
problem. Yep. Yeah, he's... Alright, two are down. Yeah, there we go. This guy's a little bit more challenging. That being said, I think you should still be able to knock him out pretty easily. He's tanky though. I'll give him that. This is where his problem. Yeah, with this. Just gotta wait out his poison damage. Yeah, because he's got like an AoE effect on it. That's problematic. Yeah, this is where we finish the job, hopefully. And there we go. Another cultist bites the dust.
Gods have mercy!
You want mercy?
Damn.
Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
She's a monster of a woman.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Cassandra.
Well, Cassandra, we're all thought to be murderers too. So, tell me why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I was told you're a trader of information.
Among other things, yes.
I'm looking for someone.
Sneaking into my city is a strange way to make a first impression.
I needed to speak with you directly. I didn't think your pirates would just let me walk up and knock.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Cassandra.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
She's my mother. I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find your family?
Something like that.
Then your path is not an easy one.
Interesting.
Aspasia's the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
One you can afford, I'm sure.
Why do you need so much drachmi?
I have a city to secure and people to protect. I have no interest in going to war. I just want to make sure the war doesn't come to us.
I don't have the drachmi yet, but I'll return when I do.
There's no rush on my part. If you need work, check with my people in the city. I'm sure they'd have use for a capable mercenary.
Trust a pirate to only help for a boatload of drachmi.
That is a
If I'm going
ton.
to pay her, I need to find some work on this island.
Yeah, that's gonna cost a ton. That's crazy.
It should be much easier to travel the island now that everyone won't try to kill me on sight.
One of Xenia's missions has me taking on ships, which I'm very excited about because I love the sea battles. Well, we're gonna destroy this Spartan ship. We gotta destroy 2 of these. A couple Athenian ones. That's not good. Fortunately, I'm in a bit of a dogfight right now because I've got multiple. Multiple ships here, but we're gonna take them down. That doesn't matter. These little ships are no problem. Yeah, that'll do it. I can escape now, I think, with 2 ships down. Now they'll look for Athenian and bandit pirate ships as well. Looks like we are going to steal the map from the leader's house. See what the enemies are. There's only a couple. Should be simple enough. Take this route instead of the normal. I don't want to kill the captain because I know I have that as a challenge, but not sure if I want to cause the problems right now.
What she wants.
Skip it. Wait for them to pass by. Oh no. And that's all she wrote. Now I can escape real quick away from these minions and accomplish that task. Easy as you like.
Every time, but I know the situation doesn't look good. Doesn't look good.
It was simple. An unarmed merchant.
We aren't far from chaos.
I hope the shot.
Stop!
Keep the.
This man,
You can only be.
I can make...
Stand
get out of my way.
You'll be sorry you stuck your nose in where it.
Get behind me. And
By the gods! Help me! Some fight, eh?
there better be. Let's get to my ship and get you home then.
It will be to go back to Chaos.
See you, Commander.
Sure, Xenia will be angry that we don't have business. That I can deal with that.
Why is the Miltos so important?
What kind of pirate are you? It's really as valuable as gold!
We've got company.
Don't want support. Everyone wants to know.
I never have gone back out to sea.
Spears now! Boats ready!
Try another volley.
Onward! Ready! Ready to dock!
Gotarzes!
That's not what I expected.
Gotarzes! I thought I lost you this time. Where is your ship?
The rocks around the isle were treacherous.
Oh, I'm well aware of his nautical prowess. A goat could sail those waters. Malaka. What's important is that you're alive, brother.
He's your brother?
It would be easier if he wasn't. What happened to the crew?
Those dogs turned on me. If it wasn't for this Mystios.
He would be dead.
Then you will be rewarded, Mystios.
Gotarzes promised a reward. A substantial one, if I remember it right.
Pay her then.
Me? But you're the one who... Fine.
Come with me, stupid brother. Thank you, Cassandra. Family is family, and for his life, I thank you.
Well, we saved her brother and ended up with enough drachmae to pay her back. Well, pay her for the information we want, actually.
The mighty not Spartan returns.
Here, take your drachmae.
Nothing feels better than a heavy purse filled with coin.
That's so much money.
Information I need. How long will it take?
I already have it.
You do?
Your Merini now sails under the name of Finicas. She started as a member of my crew, but we parted ways not too long ago.
Interesting.
I'm leaving soon,
Chaos is your home.
but this isn't my true calling, my purpose.
You might never find what you're looking for, Finicas.
I can't stop until I do.
You are a great pirate.
And you are an even greater friend. Don't forget me.
What an interesting duo. I was not expecting that.
Thank you.
Home isn't a place. It's the people you're with. If you don't find what you're looking for, there's a place for you here.
Cassandra next made her way to Argos. This is the site of Hippocrates, the famed healer, but also a known cultist who must be eliminated before proceeding any further.
That's Hippocrates' clinic.
moving.
Oh, this lazy man. How am I gonna draw him out? That's the question. Surely I don't want to assassinate him in the middle of public, but what must be done must be done.
Hey, get out of here! I can't handle this on my own.
Alright, I'll come back and confirm it after I clear the area a little bit. I'm gonna be hunted though. It's okay. Just time to circle around. And is everybody after me? I don't think so. No. I just have to let it die down a little bit. Leader house over here. Oh, there's a bounty hunter. Oh, I see him. He'll be dealt with later.
I hope no one buries you.
But first, Midas is killed. A necessity, unfortunately. These cultists cannot be let to roam freely, because otherwise it's going to be problems for all of Athens.
Apollo himself should Look, you insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are God's given.
But that won't help his patience. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
I'm sure there's no need for raised voices.
Who are you?
I'm looking for a man named Hippocrates.
Yet another crazed follower of the madman himself. Tell your impious master that unless he makes a public apology, and soon, this priestess of Ira will gather an army of faithful and shut him down. Out of my way.
Religious zealots,
Thank
always a
only God
problem.
she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Of course.
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
I'll be sure he gets the equipment.
You have my thanks.
How will I know when I've found Hippocrates?
Follow the road southeast of Hera's Watch, to the Cave of Pan. He won't have set up far from it. Look for a long line of sick people. He's balding, but I wouldn't mention that if I were you.
Do it for free just to make sure that we get the information that we
So
need
many
for sure.
sick people. Can one man have...
Before leaving, I think we should take out this mercenary. He's snooping too much. Dang it.
Killing you to eat well for a long time. Fool, you cannot defeat me.
Draw him away from people. There will be witnesses. Cannot be helped. One new attacks.
I'm on fucking fire!
Oh, this guy's done. A needed victory over a mercenary out for Cassandra's head. And it looks like we might have found
I thought they were
Mr.
exaggerating when they said people from all around came to see Hippocrates.
Hippocrates himself.
So, what has caused this man's condition?
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods, they neglected him.
Challenging tradition. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
This will only take a moment. I won't keep you away from your patients and your students.
Observation, experience, and experimentation are crucial for treatment. My followers are learning that.
I've come from your clinic in Argos. So Stratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. So Stratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
No, I knew this would help you and your patients. That's good enough for me.
Quite admirable. What did you say your name was?
Cassandra of Sparta.
Well met, Cassandra of Sparta. What do you need?
Hippocrates, I need your help. I was told you may have helped my mother. I'm trying to find her.
But we see all kinds of mothers. They walk all day so that Hippocrates can see their children.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who pass through.
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
According to Sostratos, you don't like people mentioning your... you know,
My what?
your hair. Or
Had to do it.
Yeah, Yes. Make your jokes while walking around like one of Phidias' sculptures come to life.
I'll do my best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
There he is. He's over there. I need to talk to him.
Alright, time to find information on the priests for Hippocrates.
Disgusting creatures. I can't work under these conditions.
If you're here for your purification bath, you'll have to come back another time.
I'm here for information.
In that case, you can go straight to Hades.
I need to know about a Spartan woman who came through here many years ago.
Did that eagle of yours shit in your ears? I'm under strict orders not to talk to any mercenaries. Especially not about Spartan women or injured babies.
I never mentioned a baby.
Think you're so smart? Many women pass through with babies. Now leave me. I have my own problems to deal with.
Maybe I can help you.
Snakes!
Snakes.
They're everywhere! Must have escaped from the Tholos. We keep them for treatments, but they invaded the bathhouse.
The snakes killed someone?
A patient was purifying himself when they slithered in. Turns out he's terrified of snakes. Fell over dead. Now the snakes have made him their home.
What if I took care of your snake problem? Would you talk to me then?
Oh, most definitely. The purification bath is crucial in the path towards healing.
I'll take care of your snake problem.
What
Then you'll
is
tell
happening?
me what I need to know.
Alright, that was easy enough. Snakes are no sweat.
And? Is the bathhouse free of snakes?
I carved up every single one of those slimy malakes.
My babies! What have you done to my babies?
Your snakes infested my bathhouse. A sick man is dead because of them.
You did this!
I only did what Pilenor told me to do.
What? How dare you? I never said kill them.
How could you, Pilenor? You'll pay for this. I curse you both to Hades!
Well,
Well, what?
I took care of the snakes. Now you're going to tell me about the Spartan woman and the baby.
I actually don't know anything. It was before my time. The man who does know is Midon, but he won't tell you. He won't tell anyone anything.
Punch this guy in the mouth.
I like your snakes. At least I got a name. Midon.
Please help our daughter.
May Asclepius spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in Argolis recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I was warned of the Eagle Bearer. Wants nothing but drachmi for blood, I was told.
We're wasting time, priest. We can discuss what I want when this sick girl's needs are taken care of.
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need a beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepios to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore. I'm touched you will help these people, but I know why you're really here. Chrysis made all priests swear oaths to seal our lips in the face of the eagle-bearing Mystios, or forfeit our lives. But I serve the gods and the sick. My oaths are to them.
I'll find this bull for you.
Alright, that sounds kind of weird, but
Fighting me would be your last mistake.
let's find the bull. But first, let's get the final piece of information from the priest. Get this last quest started.
Greetings, young one. Come to offer Asclepios a sacrifice?
No. But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may have.
The great goddess Ira guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
What are these stone slabs for?
These are records. We document all who pass through, their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed. If only I had the time to help you.
Listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just looking for my mother.
It's Chrysis. She's got every priest in the sanctuary under her thumb, and she'll squash anyone who feeds information to the Eagle Bearer.
Then don't tell me anything. Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then. Quickly. We must be discreet.
Lead the way.
Well, this guy's actually useful. Unless it's a trap.
This way. Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer. I remember this tale, written during the time of the great Elot Revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands, and not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic, gods.
It's not wrong.
This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and eureka! A man's best friend indeed.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle Bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly. Was very strong-willed. And before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved. But there's an anger in her heart that could not be soothed. So, when her methods turned to madness, anyone who opposed her got...
Got what?
I've already
Murdered.
said too much.
She killed priests.
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child. Sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Heracles, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
The good priest here was teaching me how to heal sword wounds.
Yes. Sword wounds.
Oh, really? And what is the treatment for sword wounds, according to Timoxenos here?
Olives. You stuff the wounds with olives. Prevents bleeding.
Olives? That's a new one. Most impressive, Timoxenos.
I, have to... There's something... I must be going.
We treat the sick, Eagle Bearer, and we respect the privacy of those we've treated. Now please leave. Your presence can only cause harm.
That guy's a jerk. Looks like we found where we're gonna meet the priest.
I'm not sure if it's loved more for its legend or its olives. Now, where is that priest?
He knew the penalty for speaking with the Eagle Bearer about her. Chrysis was clear.
You didn't have to kill him.
But we did. And now we'll kill you.
Of course. Too many. They killed the priest. See how far they chase. Looks like I've lost them for now, but this looks like it's also some kind of cult run by this lady. And that's gonna do it for today's episode. We didn't quite make it to getting the bull, but we ran out of time, unfortunately. That being said, we are well on our way to having Hippocrates help us with finding our Madre. And yeah, thank you for tuning in as always. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate all the support. Kind of a wild episode this time as we did a bunch of random things, but we're making our progress and it should be a fun next one. So thank you as always for tuning in, and I'll catch y'all later.